So maybe you can go to control panel or a settings. Okay, due to certain settings, you can go to control panel, right? So generally we'll go to the control panel. So there we have to do things like a programs and features, or maybe you want to go for a device manager, firewalls, okay, remote desktop kind of stuff, network management related, and then there is some administrative tools. You can go directly, but so many mouse clicks to do that kind of stuff. Okay. Another one is you can do certain things with a settings also. System related, application related, accounts related, few settings also. By doing that one, you can do administrate RPC. Okay. But here I am telling a run command. So either you press the in a starter Windows button on your keyboard. So there is a Windows button plus R. So plus, don't press plus, okay? Just a Windows R. It's not a plus, it is exactly say one finger on a Windows button on a keyboard, another finger on a R button. So it will open the run. Okay. So practice to open run if you are not doing, and also you can try in the search bar. Okay. Of course, you can try in the search bar, but better to practice to open the run. Even for running also, you can do in a search bar like a run. So that is a run. You can open from it or practice how to open run. Here also you can type disk management kind of stuff, diskmgmt.msc. You can open this disk management from here also. Okay. So what is this? .msc means Microsoft consoles. Microsoft consoles. You go to the control panel, open the control panel, you go to administrative tools, you can see performance monitor, event viewer, computer management, disk, some service management. Okay. So you can do open from it. So these are all administrative tools, and mainly these are Microsoft consoles to do certain tasks. If you open computer management, you can do so many things, including disk management. You can do event viewers, local group policies, local users and groups, device management, okay, service management. These are all we can get it from single computer management or individually also you can open. So see it is compmgmt.msc. See, if you open computer management, you can see the system tools like a task schedulers, event viewers, shared folders, local users and groups, performance, device management, disk management, service management. These are all we can directly get it from this computer management. So simply just open computer management like a compmgmt.msc. Okay. Or you want to open individually like a disk management, like you want to do a disk partitioning, or some you want to merge the partition, or maybe you want to extend a partition, or is you want to shrink the partitions, or you want to delete a partition. So then you have to go to disk management. How to go? Diskmgmt.msc. You want to see only events, event viewership like eventvwr.msc. So it opens event viewer directly. I'm going to Windows logs. So what are the events occurs at the PC? See it is McAfee endpoint security error is showing. Means there is some problem it is facing that related issue it is showing here. Warning is generated. Error occurred during update. Check the error log for details. Information. So means it's a successful kind of stuff. Same security uh, setup system means your main kernel part of your system, that related issues will be present here. Okay. To go to this event viewer to check what is happening in your system, what happened in your system about issues or information or warning kind of stuff, you can go to event view. For example, I'm facing certain issue now, then maybe it is because of something is happened to your system. You can understand from it. Like I created a new partition. In a event viewer, it will create an event, a new partition is created. There is a disk error, so it will show a particular disk is got error in a particular time. So that is a event viewer, guys. Service management, services.msc. Your system runs multiple types of services. Some services related to hardware, some are operating system, some are certain services actually which is connected to remote server, that for a particular type of services also there. Application related services also there. I open a disk management. The disk management related service also should be run here. So application related, operating system related, hardware related, certain service related services also there. To manage the services, you can go to service manager. You can enable, disable means you can keep that service, enable this means run the service, start the service, stop the service. You can change the startup types like make them in automatic mode like that. Anyway, service management I will tell. Device management. So you are already installed with the devices like devmgmt.msc. In your system, you have a different type of devices. Your NICs are there, your network adapters also there, NICs. Okay, your display related, graphic card related, USB related, and processor related. So every device must have a driver to communicate with your operating system. Okay, so this is my network adapter. This is my network adapter name. See, so this is my adapter working properly. Of course, it is working properly. This is a drivers update related. You can update the drivers. You can check the rollback. If update is happened recently and something is goes wrong, you can roll back it. You can disable the device. You can uninstall the device drivers. What is the use of device drivers? So your operating system can able to communicate with the device using this device drivers. It's nothing but a piece of software. So if it is clearly installed, it shows normally. If it is not installed, for example, for this device, drivers are not installed, then it will show a question mark. Okay. So particular device is not responding. So where we can go? Go to the device manager. For a particular device is not responding, you can go to the device manager and check the device drivers. Either uninstall and reinstall the device drivers and restart your PC may work. Local group policies, guys, it may not work in a home editions. Not in home editions. Okay. So it will be open in my PC by because of mine is Pro edition. If you are using a home edition, so it won't work in your PC. So what is this local computer policies under user then and on that one it is computer configuration, user configuration. These are nothing but settings, guys. It applied on a user base or a computer based. So I can control certain things from my PC. For example, I don't want to make a user to create a files on the desktop. So I will go to the local group policies as a individual system, not as a central systems. So I'll go to that particular settings, or I like desktop settings, find out where it is located, then enable it policies, update, and either sign out, sign in, or reboot the policies. For example, remove computer icon on the desktop. So you open it, you enable it, apply OK, and update, and it is under user configuration means you can able to just sign out and sign in policy will be updated. So prohibited adding items. So prevent user from adding web content to their active desktop. Something it is. Disable all items, closing items, deleting item, editing, disable, add or delete items. Something. It's a active. This is active directory. Control panel items. Prohibited access control panel and PC settings. So for a particular user or yourself, so you don't want to make a user to access their control panel or their PC settings kind of stuff, you can change. Okay, like that. Not only this network related, shared folders related, startup and taskbar related, system related, Windows components related, and all settings means everything about in a system. User wise, computer wise, security settings, scripts and running. Okay, so here also control panel, desktop server, system, all settings. Okay, so what is this local group policy editor? So you can create a policy and apply the policy on your system by your system administrator. Okay, it's for their own PC part. Local users and groups. This is also you may not be work in your. This is may not work in your home PCs. Okay. So compulsory, you can just see users. I can create a user, local user. So, okay. So the local users, we can create it to log into this local PC. Okay. So you want to add more users to PC, right click new user. So give the username, full name, description, password 2 times. Either password can change next login or no need to change the password. Kind of stuff. Okay. So you can add users. We can reset their passwords from here. Okay. So that is this local users and groups kind of stuff. Not only these guys, there are so many .msc shortcuts also there. Okay. So computer management, event viewer, service management, device management, and disk management, local group policies, local users and computers .msc format. .msc kind of stuff. Microsoft consoles. And control panel items also there. You know you want to open a control panel from run command, type control. From run, type control. So then it will open the control panel. In the control panel, I want to open this programs and features. So what to do? Go to run appwiz appwiz.cpl. See, programs and features directly open. So that is the thing. Network connections and adapter, that is you know already ncpa.cpl. See, this directly adapters are open. If you want to open from the control panel, you have to go to network and internet, network and sharing center, change adapter settings, then we are coming. Instead of that one, from run command, you can directly open this network connections window. Firewalls. You can go to control panel, you can go to Windows Defender Firewall. Otherwise, you can open the firewall settings from this firewall.cpl. Okay, firewall.cpl. Of course, for me, it is showing red color, down kind of stuff, but you have to read here. The settings are being managed by vendor application McAfee endpoint security firewall. Okay, so these are the sum of control panel related uh, shortcuts or run commands. Not only that one, guys, from run you can open so many things. Even run is a for a running a command purpose. Like instead of opening cmd, you can open, you can do the command, you can give a command in the run part. But it is not much in that manner. Okay. So yeah, very good. Other things. So I showed .msc, .cpl. What are other things? Go to registry. Registry you want to open regedit.exe. So it will show the registry editor. Task manager, you know already task manager. So we can open the task manager directly from. No, you can open the Notepad, WordPad. You can open or a Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint. So there is different run command shortcuts are there. Windows stuff. Okay. Even you can open a calculator, Calc. Okay. You want to clear up the temporary files. See, percentage temp, percentage. These are all temporary files. Okay. So you want to open any environmental variables kind of stuff. Percentage underscore Java percentage home slash bin5. Maybe it is not there, or maybe it, I have to give capital letters. Or maybe I didn't install for myself, or otherwise I didn't create. That's okay, no problem. Percentage system percentage and circulate. So I forget that direct environmental variables for certain things are there. Even you can open a drives. C drive you can open directly a directory. You can able to open from. For example, I want to go to C drive program files. Program files I want to open. See, so open program files directly. Okay, like this. You can open a certain things like a drive letters kind of stuff. You can see like a C Windows. Okay, system 32 drivers etc. So I remember the path, so I can easily open with the command. So same this etc you want to open from this PC. So go to first C drive, find out where is Windows. In that one, find out where is system 32. In this one, find out where is driver's part. Again, etc. See, instead of going length, so then you given a path correctly. Also, you can try to open it. Okay, so you can open D drive, E drive, and stuff. Temp, prefetch kind of information also you can get it from here. Okay, so this is about what is run commands. Means you can give a command to do certain task or to do certain things, then we can give this command. Not only this, there can be so many other runtime commands also there. You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
The file which having a extension is called .bat. So that call is a batch files. Okay, means something .bat is there. Okay, so example a.bat. What is the use of this one? We can execute series of commands in single .bat file. So you have to put a command, series of commands in a .bat file. So if you run the .bat file, so the commands will be executed. Add a series of commands in .bat file, run the .bat file, the commands in .bat file executes. So if you don't understand in single line, I've given a big lines. Okay. So other than this one, guys, find out Windows commands. What are the commands we use in Windows command? Go to command prompt, type anything slash. So then you will find lot of commands for creating files, deleting files, copy files, kind of stuff. Like emd, cd, copy, move, rename, type, delete, rm space hyphen r, rmdir, copy con, file name. Hmm. What are other commands? Task manager, task list. Of course, we learn already ping, trace RT. So many are there. Net SH commands are there. Time, date. Okay, these are the commands. So this is used to create a directory. Change directory. This is copy a file from one place to other. Yes. Okay, like this rename purpose type is like a is to check file content. This is used to create file. Okay. So many other things also there. So I'm not writing. Just if you go to the few commands and then at least to try few commands. Okay. So if you don't understand, then you can pick it. Okay, I will tell about first service management, guys. Commands, you can take it and practice. If you don't get it, then we can discuss. Basic commands only, basic run commands, basic normal commands to create a file directory kind of stuff. Okay. So next one is, yeah, tell me. Yeah, yeah, good. Okay, okay. What is the service management? Just a minute, guys. Just I will have some water and continue. Okay. So I will tell about the service management and registry. So then we can take a break after that one. So then after that one, we will see two more services. Okay, for today. Guys, what is this service management? This services, some services will start immediately when your system is started. when system is started. Okay, when system is started. So what kind of services are this? Some services belongs to my hardware related services. Means like your audio related, video related, desktop related, okay, USB related. That services directly we can able to see. Some are related to base operating system and your application related services. Some services are to maintain your system or to for server connectivity, automatic connectivity like this. For example, I start a PC, my NIC. So when I check in my NIC, once it is started, NIC got an IP address. Means system got an IP address. NIC won't get an IP address. System got an IP address. Okay. So how I am getting an IP address from DHCP server. From DHCP server, I got an IP address. But you didn't ask directly to a DHCP server, I want an IP address, right? System is automatically try to get an IP address from DHCP server. Okay. So you got an IP address from DHCP server automatically. But how? Point is, server won't give you anything until unless you should ask. If you ask server, server will give you. Services are belongs to operating system, applications, and hardware and certain services. Okay. So as an example, there is a DHCP client service in your PC. There is a DHCP client service is automatically runs in your PC to get an IP address from DHCP server. So this DHCP client service make you as a DHCP client. So it will try to get a IP address from this one. So this is run the process. This client service is run the process to get IP address from DHCP service. Okay. Same way, Windows updates. You are getting updates like you connected to internet, leave your laptop for some time, then automatically shows, updates. What is that updates? It's nothing but a Windows updates. So I'm opening services.msc, Windows installer, Windows update services. Currently it is not running. It is showing currently it is not running. I can start manually. It is in a manually. It is not running automatically. Okay. So what is the use of this service is try to check with the remote server and download the updates from the remote server to our local machine and let it uh, get. Okay. So what is Windows update services? Windows time services. We try to synchronize our time to remote server. Event logs, installer, see backups, Windows audio, Wi-Fi director, web client, web account management. Some services are running automatically. Some are not running. Can see some applications are running. System based on system requirements, it will run automatically. Remote desktop, remote registry. Okay. So Windows time, DHCP, DNS, Bluetooth. I installed a Oracle and um, Express Edition means 21C Express Edition I installed in my PC. Application is installed. Then I that application is also in the services. So what I have done, I kept the this application in the manual manner. So you can look at this one. This Oracle service application I kept in manual. So why I kept in manual? When I start my PC, the services won't run. So remember guys, manual. So first of all, I will tell automatic. Okay. What is meant by automatic? Okay. When you start your PC, our system is login. Okay. You log into your system or start your PC. So this whatever the thing is, process is same. Okay. So the services startup type is automatic. The services, their startup type is automatic. Automatically, the service will run in your PC. Just before I'm trying to tell a Oracle 21C. Occasionally, I will practice. Maybe once in a week or twice in a week, kind of stuff. Like I will practice occasionally. So that is this application not required to run immediately when I open the system. It's not required to run immediately. So what I have done, I kept it manual. It means manually I will start the service. So when I was required. But even a manual, you link to the manual what service is running. Okay. So meaning is even though a service is in manual, the relevant applications or time triggers automatically will runs. For example, Windows update is there. Every day, 3 o'clock, it has to be updated. That is a scheduled one. So what happen automatically at 3 o'clock, the manual service is automatically starts. And generally, the service is manual. Okay. So automatic means when system is started or logged into the system, the services in the automatic runs automatically. Manual means if your service is in manual mode, the service has to start by user or maybe the service. Okay, it may automatically starts based on that time triggers or related applications are open. For example, I installed a MySQL in my PC. Now I'm not using this MySQL currently today. So better to keep it in manual position. So when I required, I will start in the manual only, or I can convert into automatic. Every day I require that application, so I will put it in automatic, so I don't need to open it manually. Okay, disable, disable. The service never starts. Either manually or automatically, service directly won't start. Okay, so again, service types are automatic, manual, and disable. So in this example, I have a Oracle application 21C application is installed for my practice purpose. But every time means morning to evening, I took the batches classes. I don't get a time. So what I have done, I kept in manual. So when I want that particular application, so I will start the application from service and then continue work with application. Once completed today, then I will shut down the PC automatically. The service will be stopped. So again, guys, whenever you start your PC and log into your PC, The services that their startup type is automatic, those services starts automatically. The services, their startup type is manual, the service has to be start manually or by open related application or by some time triggers kind of stuff. If you put a services in disable mode, the service never start. You want to start a service, it should be automatic or manual, not in a disable mode. Certain services not at all required for your PC. Okay, not at all required to run in your PC, then you can disable it. For example, when I create a virtual machines, immediately I will stop the Windows Update services. Why? Because it take more time and a lot of space. Please understand what is
Yes, yes, sir.
services. Okay. Services are running. So then based on our hardware operating system, there is certain services like a DHCP client services, DNS client services will use it to get a IP address or like this. Okay, DNS to contact DNS server and DHCP kind of stuff. These are important. TCP type applications. Like so you can read what are the services are there here. Okay, so registries, guys, registries are simply like it is a kind of library registry, right? So it's you can say right. What it contains this registry, it is information about your entire PC. Your operating system information, hardware, user applications stored in this registry only. Okay, to open the registry, regedit. So it's a registry editor open. Okay, so the registry actually your system is running based on the registry only. Okay, I'll show you the registry, regedit. Okay, so here it is in the registry. There is a class root, current user, local machine user, and current configuration. What is this class root? It is all about extensions and other root for files and kind of information. For example, there is a .txt file. I try to open this .txt file, it will open with a notepad automatically. Why? Because in registry, it is written like this .txt file. If you open .txt file, it should be open in a notepad. Okay. So like that, that is a class root. Current user, currently who which user is logged in, that information. Local machines is about your operating system, hard drive, and SAM account softwares like this. Okay. Sir. The local machine, okay, H key local machine under that one software, you can observe lot of softwares inside. So what are the applications you installed into your PC? That application information is added to your registry. Okay, so you try to install an application, that information go to registry. For example, this application version is 7. You try to install application version 6. It may take. Sorry, mind not connecting properly. Okay, you install a seventh version of an application. Now you try to install a sixth version of application. The registry says you already installed with a new version, so you cannot install the old version. Okay, so like that. So how it will system understand from the registry? In the registry, your seven information is there, and now you are trying to install again. 61. Okay, guys. So here I want to tell in a simple way. I have an application, so I try to install this Oracle 21C application. So when I install this application, it got failed to install. Means almost 50-60% completed. I don't know what is the reason, but it is got failed. It is taking too much time. So anyway, it is got failed. And what times we okay. So what I have done, I try again. I try to install it again. So what happened when I'm trying to install it again? System throwing error. Already this version is already installed. So you cannot install it again. Okay. So what I have done, I go to the folder where this um, the files are available. The the previously installed that files location. I delete these all the files. Then I am trying to reinstall operating system. Sorry, reinstall the application. So still it is showing already the recent version is available. So do not install the new one or old one or same one. Okay. So again, I'm telling guys, I taken an application, try to install in a PC, it's failed. So then I try to reinstall it again. So it is throwing already, it is installed, but I'm trying to access, this cannot be accessible. Nothing is working. So what I have done, I go to the location of the files and then I delete that files and try to install it again. Nothing is working. So what I have to do? Guys, remember always, you got an issue with an application. You want to uninstall that application. Okay. So uninstall it, restart it. Then if you want to reinstall it, then only can do in reinstallation. Okay. So what I have done, so I removed all the files. I restarted. Before restarting, I go to this registry editor. So in the registry editor, you can observe local machine software. Under that software, I have my application. So this is virtual box information is there. So I got a problem with Oracle 21C. So what I have done, so I went to this um, um, registry. So local machine software Oracle. So current, okay, now I deleted this folder. It means in registry, the information is deleted. In the registry, the information is deleted. Okay. So I restarted my PC. I tried to reinstall my application. Now it is working. Okay. Sometimes an application is not working properly. Maybe there is a issue. Okay. So again, what is a registry? It contains enter your information of hardware, operating system, and application, mainly application related. So You are no longer using an application and it is you are not using. So yeah, try to uninstall any application. Better practice is okay, uninstall it, restart and reinstall the application. Three steps. Okay. Even though it is not working or you do not have money, then you can. Yeah, what I'm speaking, what I'm saying. Okay. You can take a backup of registry also, guys. Can try this. So this is an interesting topic, but what I'm speaking also I don't know. And this is also a best example. So where you can find an applications, local machine, software, HK. Just to see purpose only, guys. Do not touch anything under your registry. If you see the registry, nothing will happen. But don't delete to anyone, not even an accidental deletion also not acceptable. If you delete something or you change something, if you got a problem, I cannot do anything. Okay. So if you install an application, that information go to your registry. Okay. So if you want to uninstall an application, then uninstall the application, restart and reinstall if you required. While I said restart, so separately because when you restart that old information in your system, like a temporary files, including the registry also will be cleared. Yeah. Okay. So you want to change some settings for an application as per your work or as per your requirement, you can do in a registry. So this is about registry, guys. First is services, next is registries. Services is about running a service, either it is related to hardware or operating system or maybe user or maybe some application related. In the services are either it is a startup type is automatic or manual or disabled. Automatic startup type services starts automatically when system is started. Manual, maybe you have to start the service manually based on the requirement. Disable services is even though the service is there, but you cannot able to start immediately. You have to change it to automatic or manual, then only you can able to start or stop the service in a disabled mode. You have to change the mode to do that. So registry is having information about your pieces. If you open an application, you are want to work with an application, the registry will control. So I showed how to delete an application from the registry. Okay, guys. Anyway, this is good. Take a break and we'll continue. Next is about system restoration, safe mode, those kind of stuff.